Now folks, welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek 25th Anniversary. Why do you think there's a time limit on this level? If you think it's because Spock is infected with the thing that's fatal to Romulans, because Romulan and Vulcan physiology is exceptionally similar, and Spock just forgot this, you are absolutely right. And what do you think happens if Spock dies, ladies and gentlemen? No, you just don't lose points. You lose! Game over! Mission failed. Spock cannot die. Your red shirt is expendable, but Spock isn't. Never is.
Captain, the fusion reactor doesn't seem to have been tampered with. I suggest we leave the controls as they are.
Sir, I'll watch the door so we don't get cornered.
Cheers for that.
Oh, the station's fusion reactor. Very nice. What are we going to tour next? The ventilation system?
Actually, I'm sort of thinking that's a good idea. We have a wrench here, and we're going to use it on this panel.
The panel is open. You see vast quantities of dust and stripped insulation from wiring repairs made to the console in the past.
Totally getting that stuff.
You grab a handful of insulation.
Excellent. Now we're going back south. Now, what we want, counterintuitively, we're going to use the insulation on the distiller. Why?
You've distilled a quantity of polyberyl carbonate.
I don't know why, but we now have that. We need that. Now, we're trying to solve this counterintuitively to the fact that we don't yet know Spock is infected. Now, there is a cabinet here. Let's use it.
This is a storage cabinet.
Let's look at some of the other things in the room.
This is the door to the synthesis chamber.
In principle, Captain, this device is quite simple.
Oh.
When this chamber is empty and gas tanks are attached, it will combine the gases to make new compounds. If chemicals are placed in the chamber, the machine will combine them with the gases to create new material.
That's...
Next, he'll tell us the DNA molecule is simple.
Compared to many molecular models, it is, Doctor.
I rest my case.
Exactly.
This is a synthesizer used to combine and replicate chemicals and form new compounds. This particular model has twin gas feeds.
Excellent. You okay?
Spock is analyzing the surroundings.
Yes, he is, for now.
McCoy is fidgeting around.
Oh, he's fidgeting!
Lieutenant Ferris is carefully watching the hallway.
Oh, God, okay, fine. Let's talk to them, shall we?
This room is very defensible, Captain. If things get nasty, we may want to retreat to here.
Really?
Go bother Spock. This is the kind of place he likes.
This is an outstanding facility, Captain.
Alright, we'll use the cabinet. What the heck is that?
A small field effect anti-gravity unit useful for moving things too heavy to lift and carry by muscle alone.
Get!
You take the anti-grav unit.
Now, another counterintuitive thing. We're going to feed some gas to these.
Gas feed is on.
Excellent. Shall we use the synthesizer? I think we should. H and 2O makes...
The machine synthesizes a liter of pure water.
Pure water.
A clean drink of water, but I don't see its application in the context of our difficulties, Captain.
Oh, trust me, Spock, you will, if you start dying horribly.
You take a 1 liter container of pure water.
Gets better. Counterintuitively as well, let's use...
Fascinating, Captain. But it doesn't appear...
Okay, fine.
That's not the right material to put in there, Jim.
Nothing happens.
That's not the right material to put...
Oh wait, use that in there. Yes, there we go. Now, wonder why we're doing this. We're going to use this and use the synthesizer. Why? Now?
The machine synthesizes 1 liter of TLTDH gas.
An unusual compound, Captain. It can induce laughter and feelings of exhilaration in some, much the way nitrous oxide affects humans.
Yes.
It doesn't affect Vulcans, of course.
Actually, Doctor, both Romulans and Vulcans suffer its effects.
Oh, wow!
Why, that's just dandy. Vulcan laughing gas.
Please, Doctor, this is not a laughing matter.
Now... Oh! Did you just hear him coughing?
You take a 1 liter container of TLTDH gas.
I heard him cough.
This is an outstanding facility, Captain.
I heard him cough. Spock is gonna die.
Save new game.
Spock. Spocky dying. Yes. Now, more importantly, we now need to backtrack significantly. Otherwise, we're gonna get Spock killed. And that is not desirable. We're heading back into this room. Is this the right room?
I don't suppose you'd enjoy the psychological release of a few good belly laughs, Spock. We could open the canister right here, if you like.
I would strongly recommend against it, Doctor.
Yeah. He'll just keep teasing him about that a lot. Now, I need a nitrogen tank somewhere. Now, where is the nitrogen tank? I'm trying to think. Is it in here? No,
This is a service access panel permitting used up or worn materials to be replaced.
that's not what I want at all, is it? What's this?
Turbines of a Cochrane 500 class fusion drive, manufactured over a century ago on Alpha Centauri.
I didn't realize that they use these old fusion reactors anymore.
Actually, Doctor, as Mr. Scott would tell you, the Cochrane 500 is renowned for its reliability and perfectly suited for a station of this size.
Hey, this thing's real old, isn't it?
Yes, Ferris.
I don't suppose you'd...
I would strongly...
Yes, Ferris. This thing's really old. Well done. Now, annoyingly, Is it this door I need to go through? I'm completely lost. But that's okay, because I'll figure out where I need to go to get the nitrogen tank. Is it down here?
Watch out, sir. It looks like the Romulans have taken control of the lower decks.
Ah! Whoops!
Load a previously saved game.
I totally got myself killed.
Restart the game.
Hey,
the
that's
game. Load a
before we finish the mission. Before we finish the mission, I've totally found a way to get Ensign Ferris killed. If we go this way... Hey, Ensign Ferris! Why don't we use you? No. Hey, Ensign Ferris, I have a plan. It is both cunning and maniacal. Totally using you on the ladder. This isn't gonna get you killed. Promise! By the way, oops. Everyone's just like... Well, I sort of saw that coming. Jim, why did you do that? Well, I was bored. Damn it, Jim, we're doctors! Not targets. I'm afraid only you're a doctor. Shut up, Jim. Anyway, we'll catch you guys later, when I figure out where the nitrogen tank is. Until then, folks, until then. Poor Ferris. He barely knew you. But all. See you later.